Susan. Today I'm excited to be participating in a Flippin' Friday challenge hosted by Jamie of Board or Bananas DIY. She also has another channel called Board or Bananas. Both channels will be listed down below in my description box as well as the playlist. Both their channels are based around thrifting. They're really great and I highly recommend them. Go check them out. These bar stools were given to me by a former boss many years ago, and I have had them sitting on my front porch and they are filthy and they really need a refreshing, so that's what I'm gonna do. I gave them a good wipe down with my feather duster, getting rid of all the spider webs and the loose dirt, because I had used them also for when I potted plants and stuff. I would sit it in the seat, and I hate to admit, but I hadn't taken very good care of them. After dusting them, I wiped them down with a mixture of white lightning and warm water, and it really did the trick. I was very impressed. As you can see how dirty it is, and I'm only halfway through. So I flipped them over and got the bottom side too. They'd even turned green in a few places. Once I finished wiping them down with the white lightning, I went back over with clear water. One seat in particular was pretty bad, and so I just took my palm sander and just went over it lightly, both of them, with it to kind of roughen up the texture and all. And one side of one of the stools, it had a little knot, and I grinded that thing down right where I was at there. But I couldn't get the black off of it, but really it made it look rustic to me. I just kind of wish both of them had looked more like that. I was going for a big change, so I painted it in this Deco Art chalky finish paint in rouge. And I've said it before, I'm a sucker for red, and I love the way it popped. I was real happy with the color. I know black and white is popular, and I love the black and white farmhouse. Don't get me wrong, but I like those colors to pop against the black and white of the farmhouse. I did what Ginger Chick Rehab, Yvonne, had said, and I just painted the bottom first. It was just easier to do that, and really you get the worst over first then. And it took about 4 coats of the paint, because like her, I tried to do light coats, and I just let them dry in between and then come back and paint. Once I finished the bottom and it had dried, I put tape around the spindles to paint the top. I ended up having to put more tape because I was still hitting the seat and I didn't want to do that. So I painted the top part and got it looking nice, and it also took about 4 coats of paint. You can see I got paint on my arm. I went in the house and my son thought I had done cut myself or something. Once the top part was finished and dried, I pulled the tape up. I decided to do the seat in the Waverly antiquing wax. First I was just scraping up some of the drops where the paint had hit, and it came up pretty easily because I didn't let it sit for very long. I really liked the color that the antiquing wax gave it. It darkened it just at least a little bit. Of course, the dark spots, it darkened a lot. And but I do like it. It's got that rustic old look to it. you can kind of see the difference in the color of the seats here, that the right one is a little darker than the left side that hasn't been done yet. Now, in using the antiquing wax, I pretty much just slathered it all over and then just wiped it back up. I let them sit overnight, and then the next day I used this finishing wax in the natural and just went all over the stools and gave them a good coat, and then came back and wiped the paste back off. I love how the wax just made the paint pop. It really looked good. And you really have to excuse my hair. The last 2 days has been very windy because of Sally. And here they are, finished and on my front porch again. I think they look awesome. I'm very happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that notification bell and hit all so that you can be notified when I post my videos. Thank you, Jamie, for hosting this challenge. I really appreciate it. Go check her out. She's got some awesome stuff. So until next time, bye. Y'all have a great day.